our country, India, but it becomes talk everywhere. And within 6 months, the popularity he has gained is, I think, enormous. Maybe here, yes, he has his critics, people who have lost the power, the dynasty, and the sycophants. I have my views. So my views are dynasty and democracy. They should never work together. They have been working because of the bad education system. Bad education system because by and large this education system has taught us only to be followers, to not apply mind as the rich dad gives the training to apply mind. Yes, you are working, but you also think maybe work could be good for some, but you could also think side by side something. I had a student. Now he's gone, left the job. He was next to the CEO of Circle CEO in Vodafone, Mumbai Circle. Plus, because he was a very good analyst, so his services were requisitioned to analyze all the CEOs. They have 8 circles, 8 CEOs. So all the 8 CEOs, they send their recommendations. Okay, this is what new products or new promotions, that this is what we should do. And the analyst's job is what kind of impact it is going to have. The leader is Airtel. Number 2 is Vodafone. But number 3, very far behind, but coming very fast up, is Idea. Now Idea has a very small customer base. But what Idea is trying to woo good customer. Who is a good customer? Who spends more money. So they are trying to woo good customers with aggressive offers. Now, Vodafone has a very large set of customers, very large numbers. Now, if that kind of aggressive offers Vodafone gives, it is going to cost them quite a lot. So the analyst plays a very important role. Like you people, actuaries play a very important role. So, but there they have to take decisions fast. They have to take decisions fast. And this guy who was working, he was getting about maybe 3 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs per month. But he says, what I will do? I have my own plans. What is your plan? He says, I want to make 1,000 crores and then retire. I said, what is your timeline? He was about 32. He says, 45 years old. 45, 32, 45, 13 years. I said, that is a lot of money. How you are going to make it? He says, I am 24/7 for Vodafone, but out of that, I manage some time for myself. I said, what is that? He says, I get up in the morning at 4 o'clock. At that time, he watches what is going on in Hong Kong, stock market. He says, I apply my mind and I have started making more money from stocks than my salary. And this is how I am. Now, because I am not interested in stocks, so I was not able to understand his entire projections. But as if I had an actuary with me who could calculate everything and all that. So he's a chartered accountant, plus he is a company secretary, plus he has done MBA, etc. So he was a very shy guy in Rajasthan. He didn't want to come out of Jaipur. But then his company insisted that he should come to Mumbai, and from there his entire vision changes. So everything changes. Today what you think may not remain with you tomorrow. But I say your earning is the happy moments that you have. Live in the present. You can set your goals, you keep on modifying your goals, but live in the present. Live in the present. So now, honesty is a relative term. You find your own definition and follow that. Intuition. Intuition will come only when you start taking risks. Now you are working out risks for your companies. That is different. When you start taking your own risks in whatever manner, then you will be able to develop intuition. I have been training people, very senior people in financial organizations, because like Edelweiss, Gupta Activity, Equity, then we have Quantum, we have all kinds of these companies in Mumbai. So they are the analysts, they are the blue-eyed boys of the boss. So they are respected, they are considered, they are very important. But I said, what do you do? Why you are so considered so important? Because when I am in the trainings room, I can talk what I want, and I say, okay, that is how we can understand each other better. He says, actually, what we do is, that's how the company exists. We only advise the clients where to spend money and how to make money and all that sort of thing. I said, that's very good. How many of you have invested and made money? There was not even one. There was not even one. He says, no, our job is to analyze and tell the clients, HNIs who have got a lot of money, high net worth income people, individuals. So, and keep them happy, keep company happy. But we don't. So I am sharing this with you only because this in life, don't avoid taking any risks. Some calculated risks you should start taking. Even for example, you're in a job. Now one person asked me, this is company A, very strong. Now I am getting a better position in company B, but the profile which I want to change and where there is future, and I am getting a little better money also. So he was, for a very long time, he was indecisive. We were talking of indecision. He said, "Wait, go ahead. What will happen? You watch this guy's video, Steve Jobs. He says, when I was thrown out of my own company, I was happy because it became very light. And I could start another." You have understood? So therefore, some risk from the point of view, okay, I should not do this, I should not say no, otherwise what he'll think. What will think? You develop your communications, you develop your style, you develop your cordiality, but say, follow your heart. This is the message. So intuition, you have to become action oriented, then only you will know what intuition is. Inspiration, I think, once you know the job, once you know what you are talking about, you can definitely inspire others. Finally, delegation. Delegation, I think you all must be doing. Delegation is a must. So you can't do everything yourself. And I think modern business schools, they definitely give a lot of importance to delegation. And I think you all have to, you can grow only with delegation. You can't do everything yourself. Yes, now we'll see another. Which are the videos?
Have you daughters broken? Have they not? front of us.
Smile is very important for the
If we
leader.
had the courage to change, then we could do it, and we did it. And let me say this to you. The British people have put their trust. My likely majority now imposes a special sort of responsibility upon us. We have been elected as New Labour, and we will govern as New Labour.
Clarity and pause common among
We
all
were
leaders.
elected because as a party today, we represent the whole of this nation. And we will govern for the whole of this nation, every single part of it.
Good body language, good emphasis, using the speech organs for clarity.
We will speak up for that decent, hard-working majority of the British people whose voice has been silent for all too long in our political life.
Very simple language. Okay, now we can have
And
Modi.
we'll set about doing
Modi.
the good, practical.
नमस्कार, भारत भाग्य विधाता में आपका स्वागत है। आपके
इसी
साथ
पे है।
मैं हूं आकाश सोनी।
This थोड़ा
भाषण दोबारा लिख।
हाँ बस ठीक है।
इस सदन में पहली बार आज मेरा प्रवेश भी नया है और भाषण का अवसर भी पहली बार हो रहा है। इस सदन की संसदीय परंपराएं बहुत ही उच्च रही है। इस सदन में काफी अनुभवी 3-3, 4-4 दशक से राष्ट्र के सवालों को उजागर करने वाले, सुलझाने वाले, लगातार प्रयत्न करने वाले वरिष्ठ महानुभाव भी इस सदन में विराजमान है। मुझ जैसा एक नया व्यक्ति जब कुछ कह रहा है, सदन की गरिमा और मर्यादाओं में कोई चूक हो जाए तो नया होने के नाते आप मुझे क्षमा करेंगे, ऐसा मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। राष्ट्रपति जी के अभिभाषण पर लोकसभा में 50 से अधिक आदरणीय सदस्यों ने अपने विचार रखे। मैंने सदन में रहते हुए कुछ और कुछ मेरे कमरे में बैठ करके, लेकिन करीब करीब सभी भाषण मैंने सुने। ये बात सही है कि एक स्वर ये आया है कि आपने इतनी सारी बातें बताई हैं, कैसे करोगे, कब करोगे। मैं मानता हूं एक सही विषय को स्पर्श किया है और एक मन में आना बहुत स्वाभाविक है, लेकिन मैं इस सदन को विश्वास दिलाता हूं कि राष्ट्रपति जी ने जो रास्ता प्रस्तुत किया है उसको पूरा करने में हम कोई कोताही नहीं बरतेंगे। हमारे लिए राष्ट्रपति जी का अभिभाषण ये सिर्फ परंपरा और रिचुअल नहीं है। हमारे लिए उनके माध्यम से कही हुई हर बात एक सेंटिटी है, एक पवित्र बंधन है और उसे पूरा करने का हमारा प्रयास भी है। और यही भावना हमारी प्रेरणा भी बन सकती है, जो हमें काम करने की प्रेरणा देती है।
Okay, this
और
is.
इसलिए
Now we see this person keeps on thinking and speaking, but that does not mean he has not seen material. Then he knows his opposition, his people who are going to oppose to him are also many, but he is only pursuing his job, his agenda. He is not bothered. He is not even bothered for people in his own party, and therefore I think there is a change in what BJP was and what BJP is. Yes. Now, after there are different. What I have talked to you about leadership is qualities of leadership, traits of leadership, but there are different leadership styles. Now, in a short, in a few words, I'll talk about the styles. Different styles, and different styles are good on different occasions. Different styles are good on in different circumstances. And if a leader is adaptable, he can adapt himself to different styles. He doesn't stick to one style, which is the requirement of today's leader. So he becomes a very good leader. Yeah. And now, which are the styles? Pace setting leader. What is pace setting leader? Pace setting leader who models excellent, who says, who shows this is what I can, this is what you can also do, and this is how you should do it. So this kind of leader is good only if the team is skilled. If the team is not skilled, then they'll not be able to do. Pace setting leadership is good if the team is skilled. Then authoritative leader, he focuses only on goals. Mostly Hitler was an authoritative leader, focuses only on goals, but Hitler was also one who would say means also. But many authoritative leaders, they will not focus on, they will not tell you the means. They say this is what the goal is, you do it the way you want or the way you can. Then coercive leader is like demanding time, like a military man. This is, you do what I tell you. Now coercive leader is also in the modern times also, sometimes it's necessary. Can you imagine what is that time? When coercive leadership is required.
Crunch timelines.
Pardon?
Crunch timelines.
Say it a little more.
So at times, you do not have either complete view of what needs to be delivered, and it's important to get the task done. And
Not exactly that. When the times are difficult, when the times are difficult and you have to face that in some way, what you have given the same idea. The time of crisis, you have to have this coercive leader.
How about when there's a conflicting opinion?
Pardon?
When there's a conflicting opinion?
No, I could not understand.
When there's a conflicting opinion.
Yes. No, I have not completed the types.
I thought coercive leadership can be used when there's a...
No. Coercive leadership is good when it's a time of crisis. So at that time, the leader applies his mind, he says, only do this, because there is no time. It's a crisis. No time to have people's opinion. Then collaborative approach. Collaborative is where people are first. One American president said, don't ask me why I am following my people. Why I follow my people. They are my people. I must follow. So, where every people approach, people first. Like you say, customer first, people first. Then coaching type. When you are making a new organization or you have lots of people whom you have to coach, who are not. So this is very important today because attrition is too much. So if you are a leader, there are no people. So if you don't have that style, you say, okay, do this, you do, it will not be possible. He will make mistakes, but he may do it. If he will do it by hit and try, he will have to struggle, and then he'll be definitely blaming you. Then democratic leader builds up the consensus. Builds up the consensus. So, to my mind, Vajpayee was a democratic leader, but Modi is not. Vajpayee was a democratic leader. Modi is not a democratic. Modi, what kind of leader you reckon Modi is?
Partially collaborative, partially
Coercive.
yes.
Yes,
So very much ambitious.
very much. Yes, yes,
So he's like the coercive type.
yes.
He wants things done his way.
Yes.
It's like my way or the highway.
Yes, yes. Okay, we'll continue. First, we'll have a short break. We have to break a little early because we have to catch the flight. Then we'll also do some exercises. But because I told you that we have we can continue communicating through our blogs and other things.